My dermatologist asked me to stop using these seeds, not because they were harmful, but because my dermal hydration markers were far too high for someone my age. She thought I was manipulating the results somehow. I wasn't. Three specific seeds reversed my chronic dehydration, reduced the depth of expression lines, and increased tissue elasticity to levels she had only seen in patients 20 years younger. The secret isn't applying something on your skin. It's nourishing the deeper layers from within, where no cosmetic product can penetrate. I'm going to reveal which seeds activate endogenous collagen production, retain water inside the cells, and why the cosmetic industry doesn't want you to know this. You apply moisturizer, serum, topical hyaluronic acid, and yet your skin still feels rough, dull, with fine lines getting deeper. The problem is not a lack of products. It's that 92% of cosmetic active ingredients remain trapped in the superficial layers of the epidermis. They never reach the dermis, where real collagen, functional elastin, and fibroblasts responsible for producing the extracellular matrix are located. Your skin ages from the inside out. After age 35, you lose 1% of collagen per year. By 50, half of your skin's support structure is already gone. But skin aging isn't just collagen loss. It's also the loss of your cell's ability to retain water. A dehydrated cell shrinks, loses volume, and stops reflecting light properly. That's when visible signs appear. Sagging, uneven texture, dull tone. Creams work from the outside. Seeds work from the inside, modifying the biochemical environment where regeneration actually happens. First seed, black cumin. Black cumin contains thymoquinone, a bioactive compound that regulates ceramides in the skin barrier. Ceramides are structural lipids that form the cement between epidermal cells. When this barrier is intact, you retain transepidermal water. When it's compromised, hydration loss can reach 75% within the first 4 hours after cleansing your face. Studies on black cumin oil supplementation show a 31% increase in ceramide synthesis after 8 weeks of continuous use. But the most impressive effect is its inflammatory modulation. Chronic low-grade inflammation destroys collagen faster than your body can produce it. Thymoquinone inhibits COX-2 and pro-inflammatory prostaglandins, the same molecules responsible for triggering extracellular matrix degradation. I consume 1 teaspoon of ground seeds every morning on an empty stomach. In 12 weeks, my transepidermal water loss dropped 40% according to corneometer measurements. My skin stopped flaking, especially around the eye area where the epidermis is thinner. Before continuing, comment below where you're watching from and what your biggest skin concern is right now. Dehydration, fine lines, sagging, or uneven texture. I want to understand what bothers you most. Write your city and your main issue now. Second seed, black sesame. Black sesame is not regular toasted sesame. It's a genetically distinct variety with 8 times higher concentrations of sesamin and sesamolin, lignins that regulate the production of type 1 and type 3 collagen. Type 1 collagen provides firmness. Type 3 provides elasticity. After age 40, type 3 production drops dramatically, and your skin loses that ability to bounce back after being stretched. A double-blind study involving 62 women aged 45 to 60 showed that black sesame extract supplementation increased dermal density by 18% after 16 weeks. Dermal density refers to the thickness of the layer where active collagen is found. Thin skin is skin that shows veins easily, bruises easily, and struggles to maintain volume. Black sesame also provides bioavailable copper, an essential cofactor for the enzyme lysyl oxidase, responsible for creating cross-links between collagen fibers. Without copper, your body produces defective, fragile collagen that cannot fulfill its structural function. I consume 2 tablespoons of soaked seeds every afternoon. I soak them for 8 hours to reduce phytates and improve mineral absorption. In 3 months, my skin elasticity increased by 23% measured with a cutometer. Third seed, annatto, is the most overlooked seed for skin health. It contains bixin and norbixin, carotenoids that not only fight oxidative damage, but also stimulate balanced melanogenesis and protect mitochondrial DNA in keratinocytes. UV radiation destroys telomeres in skin cells, shortening the lifespan of fibroblasts. Aged fibroblasts produce 60% less functional collagen. The bixin in annatto protects mitochondria against oxidative stress, preserving cellular regenerative capacity for longer. A study on photoaging showed that annattocarotenoids reduced metalloproteinase formation by 34%. These are the enzymes responsible for breaking down collagen in response to sun exposure. Annatto also improves dermal microcirculation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching fibroblasts, more metabolic waste removal, and more active cell renewal. I consume 1 teaspoon of powdered seeds diluted in warm water every night. I noticed a visible reduction in sunspots within 10 weeks and improvement in skin tone uniformity, especially in the cheek area where hyperpigmentation was most intense. Quick pause here. How old are you and how long have you been struggling with dehydration or signs of skin aging? Comment your age and how many years you've been trying to solve this issue. It helps me create more specific content for your stage of life. The protocol that transformed my skin combines the 3 C's at strategic times. Black cumin in the morning on an empty stomach for systemic anti-inflammatory action throughout the day. Black sesame in the afternoon to provide collagen precursors during the period when skin protein synthesis is most active, between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Annatto at night for mitochondrial protection during the cellular regeneration period, which happens between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. It's not just about isolated amino acids or antioxidants. It's about creating a biochemical environment where your skin has everything it needs to regenerate. Essential fatty acids for cell membranes, mineral cofactors for enzymes, bioactive compounds that silence inflammation and protect DNA. In 6 months of this protocol, my dermal hydration increased from 32 units to 61 units on the corneometric scale. Periocular wrinkle depth decreased by 28% measured through 3-dimensional imaging analysis. Elasticity improved, texture refined, luminosity increased. Results that no cosmetic product alone delivered in 15 years of trying. The difference between nourishing the skin from within and applying cosmetics externally is bioavailability. When you ingest collagen precursors, they enter the bloodstream, reach the dermis through microcirculation, and become available to fibroblasts at much higher concentrations than any topical cream can deliver. A comparative study showed that oral supplementation with collagen precursors increased dermal density 4 times more than topical peptide application. Your cells cannot effectively use molecules that are too large to cross the skin barrier, but they can use amino acids, minerals, and bioactive compounds delivered through the bloodstream. These 3 C's provide exactly that. Reconstruction from the inside out, where true regeneration happens. I'm not saying you should abandon sunscreen or basic moisturizing. I'm saying that if you don't nourish the deeper structure, you are only treating symptoms, not the cause. Skin aging is reversible to a certain extent, but only if you work on the layers where degeneration actually happens. Black cumin, black sesame, and annatto gave me back a decade of dermal integrity. If you're over 35 and noticing dehydration, loss of glow, or deepening lines, share this content and comment which of these 3 C's you're going to try first. In the next video, I'll reveal the 3 mistakes that block absorption of these nutrients and how to fix them to maximize results.